Hey, movie fans. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of scenes from the movie Witch, released in 2015 and directed by Robert Eggers, starring Anya Taylor Joy as Thomasin, a teenage girl who lives with a family during the early 1600s in the Massachusetts Plymouth colony. And what's happened here is that poor Thomasin has gone through a horrible ordeal. Her family has accused her of being a witch. She's not. A witch has killed her brother and sister. A goat possessed by Satan has killed her father. And her mother tried to kill her, blaming her for all of the tragedies, but Thomasin defended herself and killed her mother in the process, leaving her alone, leaving her the sole survivor of all of those tragedies in the family. Now, in this scene, as you see here, Thomasin is speaking to this demon-possessed goat. The goat is actually supposed to be possessed by Satan himself. And Thomasin is all by herself now, and she's not only living, she's not the only sole surviving member of her family, but her family was exiled from the colony because the father refused to see eye to eye with respect to scripture with the town elders. So they threw him out and his family out. So they've been living out in the woods trying to grow corn and to hunt, and not doing a very good job of it. Here we see Thomasin trying to talk to the devil, and he finally responds. She's talking to the goat. The goat then transforms himself into a man. And Thomasin asks, well, what do you want from me? And Satan says, well, remove your dress. And he's about to ask to sign a book. The whole process here being that Satan is grooming her to be a witch, because she's got no other options. If she were to return to town, she would be accused of being a witch anyway, and she'd surely be killed. So she's got no choice but to kind of accept this fate. Now you see she's walking through the forest here. She's completely naked. And she is going to approach a coven of witches. You may have noticed that the goat ran out ahead of her. That's that Satan-possessed goat. And there they are. There are the witches, and they're dancing around a fire and saying incantations. Now, what you don't know here, what isn't immediately revealed in the movie, is that the fire there is being fueled by the bodies of her two younger siblings. And in a moment here, you're going to see the witches actually lift up into the air to kind of demonstrate that they are, in fact, witches. So what does this movie mean? Essentially, it's a movie about how religious fanaticism can destroy a society and destroy a family. Also, it's a kind of fear of evil, perhaps even a fear of forests. Forests were seen as places that had all sorts of scary things in them. And here you see Thomasin lifting up into the air. For the first time in her life, she's now a full witch. She's just a teenage girl, but nevertheless a witch. And for the first time in her life, she's actually happy. She's ecstatic. I mean, look at her. She's smiling and laughing as she rises up into the air, because finally she's free of all of her problems. And there she is, up in the tree there. Okay, well, I hope you like this little analysis. Please click like and share if you did. Thanks very much. Bye.